All right, One Piece episode 4 live reaction. We got Luffy's past on this one. What's it gonna be?
Damn, she just looked dead at the
She
beginning.
just slumped.
A crafty minx this one is. It's a girl!
Yeah, who's that Pokemon? That is a very well adorned chest.
I know, I feel like that would be red flag number 1 for me. Especially if you like lived in the pirate world. It's like, oh really? I can just have all your treasure? Okay.
The panda.
Yeah.
She is clever as a whip, this one.
Whoops. Oh, what's that? I've sent you into a storm? Oh, jeez. So I'm actually assuming that I didn't, funny enough that this isn't the first time you've seen this. I'm assuming that is also supposed to show off her navigational skills, because that's the thing that Luffy and Zoro need. Remember, that's what they're fighting about before. They're like, oh, we don't know where we're going. So she's probably going to be like that. That's her role in the crew.
Oh, true. I can see that.
Or maybe if it's not weather, maybe if it's not directionary, it's weather based. Like she knows like how ocean or whatever. I don't know.
It's a mood.
It's tilted that shit, bro. Damn.
I'm curious to know Zoro's backstory. I'm sure we'll get it.
Damn, Zoro, chill.
Oh. Use your stretchiness.
Yeah, it's still no clear to me why we didn't just do that and end this whole scene in 2 seconds. He's like, oh no, the hat's out of my reach. Which I guess is a problem for me.
Gives it to Luffy. This is serious. Get that damn hat.
Yeah, I just it's just not like it's not clicking. I'm like, dog, you can literally stretch your limbs. Grab it.
It's Giga Luffy. It's red-haired Luffy.
It's Papa, brother, uncle, somebody that's not related, but probably maybe is related to him. Movie. Red-haired Luffy with a beard.
Yo, young Luffy's adorable. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you stupid 10-year-old acting like a 10-year-old.
I love it.
Oh, here comes Dr. Disrespectful out here. Fucking breaking doors and shit. Like, dude, it's just not necessary. And I know that's partly why he did it, because fucking that's the way they are, but it's like that's just stupid. That's the dude that didn't use a door correctly.
Yeah, right.
You look pretty stupid.
Reskinned crew.
Yeah.
Alright, that was just rude.
So I guess his hand's just not going to bleed from breaking glass. That's cool. I didn't know we're all had superpowers out here. Oh, this guy, we're not here to wreck the place. Proceeds to then wreck the place.
Unreal.
Wow. This dude just has the biggest grin on his face, bro.
Luffy, bro.
All right, so here's Exhibit A of something I don't understand in this episode. If he's not allowed to touch that, why is it just sitting out on the table for him to touch?
Where did that devil fruit come from?
It's literally in a treasure chest that's unlocked. I mean, I guess pirates aren't the smartest people in the world, but come on.
Yeah, I'm like, where did that fruit even come from, dude?
That's all.
Luffy, bro.
I guess though that also does answer our question of what are Luffy's weaknesses. He can't swim.
He can't
so
swim.
get a water-based villain and
Yeah. Or the ocean.
yeah, I guess that's the biggest water-based villain there is.
Don't fall off the boat.
The ocean. Also, look, can we get a shout out to this bartender who is like just putting in double time, like making sure Luffy doesn't get himself killed.
Right? Luffy's got some brass balls.
Or you might be really stupid.
I think it's both, but just respect. Damn. Mountain apes. Let's go.
Hand on the belt and shit. Like,
Let's go.
can all the cameras see me?
Dude knows how to make an entrance. Love it.
Zoro. The man.
Whoa. What an animal, dude. Yo, his crew.
I also just love that this scene plays out like this, and the bandits are like, "You guys are fighting dirty," and I'm like, "All he did was walk up and shoot him." That's like the most direct confrontation you can have.
What a homie.
Yeah, I mean, although you can't be mad at the mantra here, but that's more Shanks as an individual. Also, bro, the way this man effectively pistol whips these guys.
Badass.
You take people out with a gun without firing a bullet. That's crazy.
Okay, he's out.
I guess he's also Batman.
Bro, Luffy looks so tiny. He looks like an infant.
Compared to this mountain, he is. And this dude doesn't even know like what a terrible fate he gave Luffy, because it's literally the one thing he can't do. This thing again.
What the hell? Snagged him.
I love that this sea monster has like a personality, like it's a person and not just an animal.
Sea monster's like,
He's like, yo, this is just my part-time gig. I'm not like committed to this enough, and I ain't trying to die over it. I was just trying to get some food, man. People with my work don't pay me enough. It's like, what? You're a sea monster, a literal sea monster.
Oh, man. It's only an arm.
I still don't understand. That's the Monty Python kids only have flesh wound shit. It's like, dude, your arm is missing.
Damn.
I mean, okay.
What a little savage. Oh. Oh, man. Luffy.
Luffy, no. Oh.
Oh.
Luffy's like, leave it to me. Have I steered us wrong? Well, we are stranded in a boat right now, going nowhere. But damn,
This kid is something else, bro. Oh. Look who's alive. Boogie. Buggy the clown.
Buggy the Clown's minions. So be scared of us. He's like, I'm sorry. What?
All right. Bum 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 bum. Wow, look at that ship though.
Captain Boogie. Wonder what devil fruit power he has.
Unreal. Unreal. Dude,
That
Luffy.
recorded?
Oh, yeah, Luffy
Okay.
is something else, I swear. First of all, the ship decked out. Okay, so interesting. So we get to meet Shanks, who seems to be the mentor for Luffy and part of the reason why Luffy wants to become a pirate. He was definitely inspired by him, who just seems like a larger Luffy, more adult Luffy, which is funny. So we get some backdrop on that and why the hat is so sacred, and it'll be cool now to hopefully see that character down the line, because they seem to be setting up a lot in these first couple episodes of possibilities for us to meet characters through flashbacks and all that kind of stuff later in the story, because it doesn't seem that he has died or anything like that. So that'll be interesting. And also I'm curious to see Captain Buggy's devil fruit that he ate, because if anyone seems to be able to give Luffy a run for his money, like you were saying earlier, it's definitely someone who has ingested a devil fruit, because bullets, cannonballs, and swords, which are the go-to weapons of the pirate world, don't seem to affect Luffy at all. So I don't know what direct counter there's going to be. They said there's ones where you could breathe fire. There's ones where you can make tsunamis. I guess those would work, right? Because Luffy can't swim. So making a tsunami to capsize the ship would be one way of doing it. And I think if you heat rubber up enough, it'll probably melt. So I guess those are ways to combat Luffy. So that'll be interesting, though. But I know you were saying earlier, Isaiah, where you were hoping, or maybe, talking about an alternative, here where Shanks actually doesn't make it. That, if Luffy meets him down the line, either he has already died, or there is something where he does die or something.
Yeah. First, I just want to. I'm not saying that like I hope Shanks is dead, because I don't like Shanks. That's not. It's not like I'm rooting for Shanks to die. It's just more. I don't know. In my mind, I think in the realm of like getting a little dark and mature and real with the story, it would be kind of cool if, when Luffy gets up to whatever the point is in his story, where, let's say he could have met Shanks, or like, wherever, maybe he gets like a lead on where Shanks is or gonna be, and then he goes there, and and I'm talking like way down, like he's already got his crew, they got like all their, I don't know, like, they're all, set and ready to go to the Grand Line or whatever.
Yeah.
And like they, they're like, oh, Shanks is gonna be here, wherever. So then they go there, that he's dead. Like maybe they run into one of his own crew, that maybe the guy who was like smoking with the gun, and like, he's like, they tell Luffy that Shanks is dead, and the story sort of goes into this place, one where it forces Luffy to cope with the, the darker side of the pirate lifestyle and being a pirate. I mean, because that is, that is the thing. That is the whole being a pirate. It means that, you're living life fast and free, and you're getting whatever you want. But it also is a lifestyle where you could wake up one morning and just be dead. Or like you just, you know what I mean? You could be on a ship and that ship just gets blown up by another ship, like, for no reason. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like the idea of Luffy having to come to terms with that. And two, also because this seems to be one of his core motivations, I'd be curious to see if that were shaken in that way, of him never sort of getting that resolute. I don't know. I get like Naruto Jiraiya vibe from it, where it's like, it'd be cool to see him have to grapple with this person who he's looked up to leave, and now he has to sort of fill in the pieces, of his life, right? Like, what's left of it? Does he continue this for him and Shanks, which is kind of what I think he would do? Does he maybe continue the path, but like, he gets a new reinvigorated, like, version of self, purpose or whatever. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. I do also think that it's interesting, or at least, I don't know, hoping in my mind that, like, because what you were saying earlier with Shanks, I also think he's obviously a much more Luffy, and I think, I think, or would like to think, that Luffy will ultimately end up to be more like Shanks in the terms of him, like, getting more mature and, like, not be, because he's, I don't know, he's cool, and it's funny the things he does now, but it's like, he kind of is just, like, a little too hot-headed and emotional, and, like, I think the whole lesson of Shanks being, like, not everything has to, like, make you blow a casket, you know what I mean? Like, small shit is small shit, and somebody's fucking with your friends, like, that's worth getting up in arms about, but if it's not that, like, chill. Is pretty cool.
Yeah, agreed. Well said. Anyway, that's going to do it for episode 4 of One Piece, our reaction to it. If you enjoyed the video, throw a like on there, comment your thoughts down below. What did you think of this episode, our reaction, Shanks, anything? Let us know. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell if you are new here or if you haven't already, because we're going to be on this One Piece journey for quite a while, so you don't want to miss anything coming down the pipe on the channel, as well as all the other stuff that we cover on here as well. So it's a really good time. Also, hit us up in our description down below. You could hit us up on our Linktree link there. That'll bring you to all the ways that you could support the show beyond YouTube, whether it's our other channel, whether it is our Discord, which is totally free to join, our social media if you want to follow us and stay up to date with what's going on, everything from Twitter to TikTok, we are there, our audio only platforms, and our Patreon would be really the biggest one to look out for, where you could support the show while getting exclusive benefits. So it's really a win-win, namely early, unedited access to One Piece live reaction. So if you want to see them early, if you want to see them in an unedited format, if you're tired of dealing with all the YouTube copyright shenanigans that we have to go around to keep our channel, you'll definitely want to hit us up.
You know what it is, dog.
That's all we got for now, though. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you later.
Shout out to bosses and anime. Ninjas and samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no